All right, we have Bucky, Larson, Lizzie. Can you read this one?
My third cousin just sadly got divorced and he has 2 kids. Ladies, would you sign a legal contract that said whoever initiates divorce is entitled to nothing?
He has 2 kids. Ladies, would you sign a legal contract that said whoever initiates divorce is entitled to nothing? Going around the table, would you sign that contract? Whoever initiates the divorce gets nothing.
I think circumstantial. So if my husband told me to stay at home with the kids and I stayed at home and then divorced, probably not. So it depends on what type of marriage or what situation we were going into. If we are both working, yes, I would sign it.
Mm-hmm.
I think so. I think I would sign it only because if I'm prepared to leave the relationship, the marriage, I have to know at the back of my mind that could be losing everything. So that's why I would.
I agree with Jess.
Well, I would just like to say counsel, not cancel. And I would just say, like, over time, the heart changes. So if someone falls out of love, it's not really their fault. It's like, I wouldn't sign that. No, I wouldn't sign that at all.
Wait, you wouldn't sign it?
Because if someone wants to divorce me because they're no longer in love with me, is that necessarily their fault? Like, the heart changes over time.
Relationships are work, though.
Yeah.
Like, that's something that you have to continue to work on over years.
And if
Like,
it's not
every day is
working-
not 100%.
If it's not working, we're working on it, it's not working. What are we going to do, just sit and hell together? Like, no.
I just think when you get married to someone, that's something that you're committing to them for the rest of your
Yeah.
life, and you're
Yeah.
going to work through the ups and downs, and
Yeah.
it's going to be hard. Marriage isn't easy.
Yeah, I'm not saying to give up easily, but I'm not going to stay in something that I know is not working. Even if we try, we go to counseling, we do this. Like, I see marriages that are not healthy for the children.
Right, so you're fine with divorce.
I mean, I don't like divorce, but I don't want to sit with someone I'm not happy with.
Okay, but so the question is, whoever initiates divorce is entitled to nothing.
Nothing, yeah, I wouldn't sign that. I
So
wouldn't sign that.
you are entitled, you feel entitled to something in divorce.
If we both
like
have
financial.
kids, then yeah, we need to take care of our children, like split the house, split whatever we need to split, but I don't think.
Even if you're the breadwinner? So like, let's say you're out earning your husband.
I'm sorry?
If you were out earning your husband and he wanted to divorce you, you're fine, like paying him alimony, child support, et cetera.
I mean, if that's what it came to, yeah. If I could
Okay.
afford that, yeah,
Okay.
of course.
What about you?
I agree with her. I also agree with her as well. I think it's situational,
Sure.
just depending.
What about you?
I agree with them. Like, it's situational.
What do you mean situational?
Like, overall, just being prepared and if both of us are working. Does that make sense? I think she said something similar like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it depends.
Yes, I would sign.
Okay.
I would, because I think that if you're having too many doubts about signing that, you probably shouldn't be making a lifelong commitment to that person, because a lot of people, especially younger nowadays, just go into marriage with the idea of like, oh, well, if it doesn't work out, I can get divorced. That should not even be something you are thinking about at all
Sure.
when you're going into marrying
What about
someone.
I would sign it.
I agree with her.
Well, you got to just restate because
I would only sign it depending on the circumstance. So, like, if
what's the circumstance?
if we were both working, I would sign it. However, if I was a stay-at-home mom and let's say he cheated, I don't give that chance. And I think that I wouldn't sign it if he betrayed our marriage.
Yeah, so I think the original, like, 50-50 was because of families, right? But now a lot of people aren't having families anymore, but women are still able to take 50%. So
Yeah.
I think that's kind of where the issue is. But you should talk about this if you're going to get married to someone and see, do you want to have a family? What does that look like? Are we both going to work? Do you want me to stay at home?